Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you guys have never been here before, my name is China, and if you have, once again, welcome back. So guys, I am very excited. I'm very excited today because I'm going to be talking to you guys about a brand. Guys, this is a super underrated brand. I have had their fragrance, at least one of their fragrances, for it's been like a couple of years now. I actually discovered this brand when I was working at the fragrance boutique here in Atlanta, Georgia. And it kind of like snuck up on me. This was a complete surprise. I didn't realize that these fragrances were so good. I will tell you guys which one is my favorite from this brand. I've talked about it before. I put it on my page. I told you guys about it. So this is like years old. This time I was able to speak to the brand founder, which was absolutely wonderful. Her name is Ariella, and she was able to get me a 10% off discount for you guys. So I was like, listen, my people need to know about this brand. Like, nobody talks about it. I've talked about one of these fragrances in particular, and I wanted you guys to get your hands on it, to try it, get your nose on it, whatever. It's an relatively affordable brand. So guys, if you want to hear more about this brand, please stay tuned. The brand that I am speaking of, this brand is called A.nother Fragrances. Guys, so we're gonna get into these fragrances today. They did send me over a few fragrances. There's like 4 of them here. These are some of their like main fragrances that they've had with the company, with the brand for a minute. We're just gonna get into these fragrances because I just want to get to the one that I really love, has been a favorite since I found it. And yeah, y'all need to get y'all's nose on that fragrance, 10% off. So let's see. First one is called WF/2020. So guys, they do have these letters that go in front of the fragrance name, where it's like, it's supposed to be like woody floral for this one. So it stands for woody floral and the year that it was made, so /2020. Yeah, this one is just how it sounds. It is a woody floral fragrance. So it has top notes of bergamot, ambrette absolu, saffron blossom. Then we have French rose, pomegranate, and peony. And then we have patchouli, core, I'm not sure, suede, and skin musk. And I feel like there's really something for a little bit for everyone in this one, in this brand. But this one is much more of a clean, minimalistic, woody, floral type of fragrance. It's definitely, you're getting the musk, you're getting hints of that bergamot, but it's not a loud fragrance. Effortless. So this one is really nice. This one I've worn this week, but I actually smelled it, like I said, like a couple years ago. And people that liked clean, minimalistic, skin musk type of fragrances really liked this one because it is kind of like a skin musk, but a little bit better. I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna tell you guys about the one that I really love, because all of these fragrances are really good. Don't get me wrong, they're really nice. I really like them. However, there is one that is a complete standout for me and I've been wearing for years. So this next one is WD, which stands for Woody, and it's made in 2018. So guys, this one is definitely a little bit more, it gives more power. It smells like there's hints of like some sweetness in there, but it is woody. So yes, and I could tell that there was some type of fruit in there or something. Hot pear sparkle, cardamom spice, and violet leaves, which I love violet, and you can definitely get a bit of that like powderiness, soft powderiness from the violet leaves. Rich orris, cypress, and amyris. And then sandalwood, blonde cedar, vetiver, and vetiver Madagascar. This one is a woody fragrance for sure. It is woody, but there's something kind of like, feels like a very smooth fragrance. Like, it doesn't feel like a very deep woody. It doesn't feel like that. It feels more like a brighter, slightly fruity, slightly fresh, slightly sweet woody. I feel like this one would be really nice right now, like spring, summertime as well. I think all of these would be, but this one for sure. This one, I wore this one as well. And this one just I pulled the sweetness on my skin. So if you like kind of like a sweet, woody type of fragrance, I think that this one would be really nice. And they did send me like these little travel size. sets of these. I think they retail for about $25, but like I said, you will get them 10% off. So that's a really good price for a brand like this, which is another thing that I love. They have affordable fragrances. Guys, let's get into my favorite, and then I'm gonna talk about the last one. But let's get into my favorite fragrance. I have told you guys about this fragrance. I'm sure you can find it on my channel somewhere. They sent me a full bottle of this. Thank God, because my other bottle is almost completely out and I really needed another bottle. I really needed another bottle. And this one is called OR 2018 by, once again, A.nother Fragrances, okay? Okay, let me tell you guys the notes. Top notes of blood orange, star anise, and lemon sugar. Middle notes of cannabis accord, yes, cannabis accord, myrrh, night blooming jasmine, and then base vanilla cream, tonka, and driftwood. Guys, let me get my thing here. It's so good. This fragrance to me, I've said it before, you get the lemon sugar, you get that sugariness, you get the orange in here, and it is a gourmand. But see, this kind of like, you pick up the vanilla, it feels like a dessert. Like it feels like some sort of lemony cake, sprinkled sugar, like sparkling type of dessert, like a warm dessert. That cannabis note is in there, which I find to be very unique, very rounded, and it smells like it gives it a little bit of a unique twist to the gourmand, but this is my favorite. This is honestly my favorite from the brand then and still now. This one is just so rich. It's rich, and at first it was funny because I thought it wasn't projecting because it is such a like soft, it feels like a soft type of warm scent, but this one projects. This one definitely projects. It is unisex. So even though I'm explaining it as like a gourmand, it is, once again, the citrusy, lemony, cupcakey, but rich and not so literal type of fragrance. My coworker asked if I had on like something with like brownies in it or something like that. So it definitely gives that impression of some type of cupcakey, bakery-ish type of dessert, but it's not literal. It is not literal. This one projects. It is absolutely beautiful. I don't know. This one is my favorite, and I have been raving about this fragrance ever since I got my nose on it. I think it's pretty year-round, can be worn year-round as well. This one was my other bottle, and I completely, like, I have a little bit left in there, so they sent me another bottle, which I'm so grateful for, and I think that this one retailed, this is a 50 ml, I believe, and I think it retails for about $89, something like that, but once again, so affordable. And if you guys are interested in a full bottle or a travel size or whatever, 100 ml, I think they go higher than this, then you can get 10% off of any of those sizes. So guys, this one is my favorite. Definitely if you like a warm, spicy, gourmandy type of fragrance, but something that is not so literal and just makes you smell like an exact like cake, I think you should try that one. That one is so stunning and the notes are absolutely amazing. Then the last fragrance we're going to talk about is FR 2018, which stands for Fresh 2018. So as you can imagine, this is a fresh fragrance. So all of you freshy people out there. We have top melon pop rocks, interesting. Grapefruit zest, gin and tonic. Okay, then we have juniper, Madagascar ginger, aromatic lavender, and then chilled amberwood and metallic musk. Definitely is fresh. This one is a fresh, like hot summer day. Like they say, like the gin and tonic, I didn't necessarily get that in here. I got more of just a minty, fresh type of feel. I think my husband would like something like this because he likes fragrances that are just fresh and, you know, citrusy and stuff like that. And it's inspired by the resurgence of classic gin cocktails. This gives me a very kind of like minty, fresh feeling that I would want to wear like in the summertime. But once again, I can't say that this is even masculine. Like, to me, I would wear this. I think my husband would like really love to wear this, like an everyday type of fragrance. So thankful that they sent me over some fragrances and also gave a discount code for you guys, because I know we love the discounts over here, but I will drop and leave my discount code below. It is just going to be Shoe Sense for your 10% off. So if you guys are interested in trying any of these fragrances, definitely check out the site. Even if you want to try something that's just like a travel size, then definitely I say go for that first. Make sure you like the fragrance and then, you know, see what you want to do from there. If you are in the Atlanta area or nearby the area, like I said, I used to work in this fragrance boutique and it is called Indie House Fragrances. So if you want to get your nose on this fragrance before you buy, or any of these fragrances before you buy, because there's not a lot of, they don't carry at like Neiman's or Nordstrom's or anything like that. So if you want to smell these fragrances before you even blind buy them, I would definitely encourage you guys to check out Indie House. They have like a wonderful fragrance selection, as well as you can build your own fragrances there. So I will put their information down below as well. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for supporting me. If you don't know, we recently reached 2,500 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.